streaming live right now. Okay, so yes. So I'm sorry if I look like I'm not focused because I'm multitasking, just trying to make sure that the room is everybody's view is good. I actually y'all just literally found out that I don't have access to go live on Instagram anymore. I guess they made some changes, and y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't gone live on Instagram for so long that I didn't even know there was a change, y'all. Hold on, let me get my little helper on. Y'all, I did not know that there was a change. Okay, hold on. Why? Okay. So, wow. So they changed requirements for live access over there. I had absolutely no clue. Y'all, that's like crazy. Well, it ain't even, I'm moving on because that just kind of shocked me, y'all. I'm like, whoa. Because I'm trying to multitask and go live with all of my peoples. Now, I don't know if it's in the same way if I'm going through, okay, that's something I got to play out later because I did not know that. And so I just literally found out I cannot go live on Instagram, which means I'm not able to even have this conversation with my friends over there. So I'm really saddened about that because I wanted to share the information with everybody at one time, but of course that's not always possible, and you have to be able to move accordingly. So first and foremost, guys, thank you for coming into the room. Thank you for um seeing the button around my head that is lit, and you say, let me go see what this lady talking about, because the topic says that I almost gave up until. Okay, so let me try to wrap it up because I do have another engagement to attend in literally 30 minutes. So this is going to be a real quick conversation, but a real very intense, kind of serious but excitement conversation. So many of you know that I have a certification as a life coach, and I've been certified for about at least 5.5 years or so. And I had initially started with just focusing on confidence coaching, and then I added the informed trauma coaching. So, with that being said, I am a certified confidence and trauma coach, and so I have been doing this, for like I said, about 5.5 years. And initially, I started with coaching all women. Hello, hello. How you doing, Nikki? Welcome to the room. Yes, thank you for the donuts. And you are the title gifted, love. How you been? How you been? Welcome to the room. I I thank you for coming in the room, and I'm glad that you're here. So I'm gonna have a little conversation with everybody, and I might come back live tonight because again, I do have an engagement after this, y'all. That's like literally in 30 minutes. Um, hello, Christina. I'm glad you are in the room. This information is definitely for you. Okay, welcome to the room. So guys, initially when I started my coaching program, I was coaching all women, right? Yes, initially, guys, when I opened up my the program, it was for every woman. It had that I'm every woman. It had that whole feel to it, and I loved that for me back then. But eventually that changed about, I want to say, three 2.5 years ago, when I had the trauma part added to the coaching. And so it changed from every woman to focusing on literally Christian women. Okay, so it is Christian women only that I currently coach. And that's going to be what it is until God gives a different change, right? So, but I want to tell you all the reason why I title this, I almost gave up until. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes we get stuck in a rut, right? And we start doing things, and because we been doing it for so long, you can find yourself getting stuck, and also into the mundane things, and you might even lose the momentum even about something that you are passionate about. And for the past couple of weeks, I have felt that, because I have been really focusing on only on TikTok since January. No, I'm sorry, since early part of February. I was only focusing on TikTok, right? So my other platforms hadn't really gotten much from me, i.e., why I did not know I could not go live on Instagram until literally just now when I hit the live button, and it was like, no. So I have to dig into that later. But because of me only focusing on TikTok, I didn't have much following. I didn't have much rapport with TikTok. It wasn't my hanging space, or I wasn't used to the platform at all. So I came in as a newbie, and I came in having to learn so much. So I dived like deeply into TikTok. Now, needless to say, I did neglect a few things. I even neglected my coaching program. I neglected quite a few things because I wanted to focus 100% on this platform, so I can learn all of the ins and out. Now, it's been some ups, it's been some down, it's been some changes, there's been some shifts. And of course, as we all know, that TikTok has gone through a lot of, different things and facing a lot of changes. And, we hear it's on, then we hear it's off. I even experienced the light off moment. I was so new here on TikTok that I was like, wait, I just got here. How y'all gonna already be closing out shop? And I just got here. But then, we've been on this extension here, there, everywhere. So the journey for TikTok has been one that I had to adjust to. So imagine being a newbie trying to learn all of these new things, and being in an uncomfortable space, and feeling like so brand new that I was feeling like I wasn't as confident as I normally would be. And then, because I did not have any real traction, I did not have a bunch of followers and all the things, and it just was like, I think I was losing focus, and I lost sight of my passion for coaching. Um, and then there was a time I got into trying to figure out what battling is all about on TikTok. And then I was going down that whole stream, and realized, like, that wasn't quite my flow, because it was like not the vibe for me. And then trying to find my tribe, trying to find where I belong, trying to find my community, trying to find those women that I can, connect with, and let alone coach. So with that being said, it was like my coaching program and services it slowly started drying up, y'all. It was like it needed to be watered, but I wasn't watering it because I was neglecting it. Okay, y'all, TikTok gave us a flash goal. Let's see what it is. So Instagram, I'm sorry, YouTube and Facebook. Okay, it is the Daily Heart Me, y'all, over here on TikTok. Go ahead and get that Daily Heart Me in. If you don't know what that is, it is the Heart Me, as they call now, the fan club that you have to hit, and it you do need 1 cent in your account in order to be able to do that. Remember, Christina, I showed you how to do that last time. Do you remember? Okay, so you're gonna have to hit it so that you can give the so go ahead and hit it, so you can be able to get that Heart Me in, just to make sure you know how to do it. Meanwhile, I do need to get 3 of them. So if there's anyone else in the room that hasn't given a Daily Heart Me and that's able to give a gift of a 1 cent in that matter, please go ahead and do so before the time we're out. Okay, and I'll really appreciate you. So to continue the conversation, so meanwhile, like I was saying, yeah, thank you, Christina. So my coaching program and services literally dried up, and I found myself kind of saying like, wow, I spent all this time investing. Hello, Glow, welcome. I was like, I spent all this time investing. I spent all this money investing in my coaching program. I had just had a rebranding on my coaching. I had just invested into a brand new website, so pretty, all of the things, and yet there was nothing going on. And so I was like, God, you brought me here, and now I feel like I'm not going anywhere. Now I have been enjoying. Hello, Betty. Welcome to the room. Now I will say I have been enjoying my journey here on TikTok. I have met some really great people, and I'm finally feeling like I'm in a flow, and I am finding my tribe. I'm finding my community, and I am finding my space in my place. And not to mention, y'all, I have also evolved to even becoming part of the TikTok shop community. And it was a transition for me because I was just like, look, I'm not trying to coach and sell deodorant at the same time. I did not want to be trying to say, girl, let's talk through your trauma, and let's get you acclimated into my program and my services. Or meanwhile, get this secret deodorant, powder fresh, or you could get the spring afresh. So it was like, like, wait a minute, I'm not doing that, y'all. But thank God I was able to, have 2 accounts. So now your girl managing 2 accounts. So thank God I do not have to sell deodorant and my coaching program at the same time. How much is your coaching service? Okay, so you're talking about as a one-on-one, or are you talking about the thing that we had talked about, you becoming a coach? If it's the one-on-one, okay, one-on-one, we'll have to at least set up that initial meeting to kind of go over exactly what it is that you would need coaching on, so that I can formulate a whole program catered to you. That's one of the things that my program do, is before I can really give you a set price, I do have to hear what it is that we're going to walk through. And I want to also make sure that I can meet your needs so that you can get everything that the program will be able to offer you. But the very first thing that I will say to do, Christina, that I can tell you the price on, is if you go to my website, which the link is in the bio, and you go under trauma down, and there is a rise and reclaim clarity coaching call that you can click, and that costs $50, and that is for 2 30-minute sessions that I'll be able to meet with you, and we'll be able to kind of really sit down and find out what it is that you are looking for, and I can give you all of the details of what I offer. And then definitely, if I am able to take you on as a client, I'm able to give you that price at that time. Right. So that is where you want to start. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and at least get into that clarity call, and then we'll figure it out from there. Okay. So, and that's a great question, especially on this live, because as I said, my coaching services and program have just been like really been laying dormant, and I haven't put in the push or drive behind it. So I was losing my momentum. I was losing my passion. I was losing my focus. And I was just like, Dad, I'm seeing everybody really win. And God, I don't know. It feels like I'm not going anywhere, or I'm not moving the way I thought I would. And so it's been a dry season for me and a hard season. Imagine when you have put so much work, money, time, and all of the things into a passion of yours. And then for the past 6 7 months, it's just been like nothing. Like nobody is signing up. I don't really know if I'm marketing it right on TikTok. I wasn't getting much traction. And then I took a while to be able to put a link in my bio with TikTok, because I had to wait till I get 1,000 followers before I could put a link in my bio at TikTok. So that took me a while to do. And so therefore, by the time I got that, I just was like, man, it just wasn't really hitting. So I started saying I didn't want to do it anymore. And I was going to close the door in coaching and just be done. And I almost, hello, welcome to the room, Kim. And I almost gave up, y'all. I almost gave up until, here's the until. I know y'all like, wait, this title is intense, because it is, and it was. And it's difficult when you get to a place about your passion and you like, ugh, there's nothing there. And then all of a sudden, here it comes, a brand new, you say until I showed up. That too, girl, because child, all right. Um, so imagine what I felt like when I just felt, oh my, I don't even, I'm not investing the time or anything for this area, and I'm not winning. I hadn't signed up an actual person in so long that I was like, dang, why am I even using this certification? I don't even need to tell people I'm certified, because I'm not doing nothing with it. But guys, I'm back. I am back. So I almost gave up until literally about 3 weeks ago. And 3 weeks ago, a few things happened, including my girl Christina showing up here, confirming that very same day that God showed me what I needed to do. And then it was another woman who showed up and said it. And I was like, God, what are you saying? And literally, God was like, drop something on me and was like, it's time for you to level up and get people certified, get other Christian women certified to be a coach. Yes, Christina, you certainly inspired that moment. If you remember, as soon as you came on, I was talking about it. As soon as I came on, I was talking about it, and boom, you popped in the room. Okay, so yeah, and that happened twice. And then it happened with two other women. So I knew God was saying something. So of course I'm like, I'm gonna just keep these glasses off because my eyes keep sweating. Thank you, Auntie. Welcome to the room. Hello, Mrs. Treetop. Welcome to the room. So of course, I knew God was giving me something in this very moment, and He was speaking, and it was for me to listen. So of course, at first I was like, I never thought about this, but God, if this is where you want me to go, I'm gonna go. And then when Christina said she was down for it, and then the other two ladies said that they wanted it and looking for it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for it. So I started doing some work, y'all. Yes, hello, Mrs. Street Talk. Welcome to the room, y'all. Make sure you are tapping, and let's share this live out. Thank you, Auntie. Share the live out, y'all. Instagram. I'm sorry. What are you guys over here? TikTok is over here. Over here, I have Facebook, and I have YouTube. Okay. Oh yeah, thank you. I'm at my daily heartbeat. Woo woo. Yes. Okay. Hello, Coach Rhonda. Welcome to the room. Guys, I appreciate you all coming in. I'm so excited to share information with you all. And I'm excited. Hey. I'm excited that there will be some people that will be able to benefit from this new journey. So basically what's happening is, guys, I am now going to certify coaches. Okay. I am for those. Thank you for the donuts. So, if you are a Christian woman who is interested in being a certified coach, okay, a certified life coach, I need you to put something in the comments. If you are a Christian woman that is interested in becoming a life coach, put me in the comment. Okay, put me in the comment if you are interested in the services, because this is what I'm going to be offering. So I'm going to be offering coaching brand new, brand new, brand new, like meaning you don't know nothing. I'm going to coach you and be able to walk you through a certification program. Okay. And then I'm also going to be doing something for my coaches. Okay. Yes. I see you, me. Okay. Then I'm also going to be doing something for my coaches, because I know that there are coaches who probably have been doing coaching services for a while, but maybe they want to switch to coaching Christian women. Okay, thank you for the populars, guys. Thank you for the love. I see you all. Thank you. Maybe they are interested in coaching Christian women, and maybe they are interested in switching their niche. Maybe you were doing coaching maybe on wellness, but now you want to do confidence coaching, or you want to do trauma coaching. So for my coaches who are already coaches, I'm going to offer an a la carte program for you. Okay, there's no coaches left behind. And if you are a coach that just need a refresher, right? You just want to get a refresher. You want to kind of get into the room, coach to coach. Then I will have that program for you. So that is more of an a la carte coach to coach service. But for those that don't have nothing and have never been certified, nothing at all, I'm your coach. Okay. I want to be able to help you. I want to be able to give you that opportunity to get into a place of walking in purpose, right? Because you probably more likely have been doing coaching already. Okay. You probably the go-to person all the time. People are already always picking your brain. You probably are already coaching anyway. So why not get a certification? Why not be able to really set this up as a business for you? Why not be able to say, hey, everybody, I'm a certified coach. And if I have a coach who has been coaching but never been certified, this is a great opportunity for you to be able to say, hey, I'm a certified confidence and trauma coach, and not just I'm a coach, because there's a different kind of level of process that you will go through. So there's a few things here I just said. Are there any questions so far? Let me know if you have any questions so far. over here on TikTok, over here on YouTube and Facebook. Any questions so far? Because I know I could be talking fast because I do have a meeting in like literally 20 minutes. Any questions so far? I'm taking a water break. Any questions? All right. So far, I only have Christina who's interested in the program, which is awesome. And she's also interested in a one-on-one, which is awesome. I can do all of it. If I have anyone over here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and put the question in and let me know. YouTube and Facebook. Any questions so far? Okay, no questions. So let's keep going because I gotta go soon, y'all. So basically, y'all, I am going to be doing this starting the end of August. Now, pricing and all of the very key details will be discussed on next Tuesday, which is uh August, what is it? August 5th. August 5th, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be having an interest meeting. Okay, an interest meeting for everyone to be able to get all of their questions answered. Okay, and all of the things, and could even sign up on the spot. Now, good thing for everybody to know that you will have to pay for the program in full, but there are payment arrangements that can be made, and we'll be able to discuss different situations and different scenarios during that time. But I will tell you this, the program will run for about 6 to 8 weeks. Okay, and it will start at least at a starting price point of $9.99. Okay, not $9.99, but $900 in $999, like $900.99. Oh God, that will be the price point we're looking at. I'll be able to confirm everything for you by the time we get together in the room. I just want to make sure that I weed out those that are not interested in paying. Okay. So, and here's the reason why I say this, because if you're not interested in investing in this matter, and this is for the brand new coaches, by the way, not the coach to coach. That is different, and that we'll be discussing depending on what coach to coach is asking for. But this is for my brand new people. This is my brand new folks that say, I want to coach and I want to be certified and I want to do it with you. That is who I'm speaking to in regards to the $999. So I'm giving at least the ballpoint of the price, because the minute you say, I don't want to pay that, and then that's fine, because then I want to make sure that this is for people who are ready to do it, and who are ready to invest, and who are ready to pay, and who are ready to do what they need to do. And if you say this is not me, I am okay with that, because there's absolutely no pressure. This is me letting you know what's available. This is me letting you know what I can do. This is me letting you know that you can do this. You can be certified and start coaching, women for, you don't have to do Christian women. Once you get certified, you can coach, anybody. You don't only have to coach women. That's just my niche. That's just my lane at this time. But I didn't even start that way. So just so you know, even if you get the certification from me as a Christian woman coach, you don't have to coach the same niche. You can take your life coach and coach different niches. So we'll go over that information as well. And again, this is about 6 to 8 weeks. And we are going to do it via Zoom. We're looking at least once to 2 meetings per week. Okay, there will be homework. There will be things that you have to do before you can get the certification, and things like that. And it will have to be that you are really serious. This is for serious and ready women only. Okay. And just so you know, again, because I am coaching to women and I'm coaching Christian, it will be Bible talk. It will be scripture talk. There will be praying and all of those things, worshiping, all of those things. But your certification program will not be okay, Christian women life coach. It will be just life coach. Okay. And then again, when you get your business up and running, when you get your coaching up and running, you can coach anybody you want, including a man, because the certification is generic. Okay, it's just uh addition additional things that I will add if you are interested in coaching Christian women as a niche. Then I will go and give you a little bit of a deeper insight. So that's why we starting off with the 999. But then there's other parts. If you want to add those things, that will be what adds on to your cost. Again, any questions you have, if you are interested in this, okay. Thank you. Welcome in the room. Thank you for getting your daily heart me. So if you are interested in this program, if you are interested in doing this, make sure you go ahead and email me. Okay. I am going email me. My email is coaching with Miss Jessie. Okay. You will have to email me to let me know you're interested so that I can send you the Zoom information for next Tuesday. Okay. And the reason why I'm having it done this way is so that you start with doing the first step, right? Well, actually, the second step, because I'm doing the first step. I want you to initiate what you want and not me pushing it up on you. I'm letting you know what's available. I'm letting you know what I can do. But then the rest is up to you. Miss Shady, I want to email you my digital book. God wants me to share it with you. Oh, really? Okay. No problem. Well, email me at coaching with Miss Jessie at gmail.com. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Yes, my email is coaching with Miss Jessie at gmail.com. Yes, thank you, thank you. So listen, for everyone who's in the room, I will be talking about this every time I go live. Okay. Moving forward. Okay, go ahead. Moving forward, you will hear me talking about this. So you're gonna be sick of me for real, because my conversation is going to be changing, my focus is going to be changing, because I want to see women be set free. I want to see women get help. I want to see women working in not only working but actually living out their purpose. Okay, because you can be working in your purpose. Okay, and it's beneficial in so many ways than one. So if you are ready to take your coaching to another level, you can do that as well and get an a la carte, and you pick and choose what it is that you would like for me to help you with if you are already coaching. If you know that you have been pretty much helping everybody, you are the go-to girl. People call you all the time for advice. People are always on your phone. They're always texting you. You are always the person. So you are already coaching anyway. And when we get in the room, you're going to realize exactly what I'm saying. You have already been doing it anyway. Now you'll be certified to do it, and now there'll be a cost associated for your time. and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And a lot of time people do get shamed in regards to, like, well, you why do you have to charge to help somebody with their problem? Because doctors charge to help people with their problems, lawyers charge to call to to help people with their problems. So why you can't charge to help people with their problems, even if they're your friends, even if they're your family? You know what I'm saying? So coaching is a business. Coaching is a business, and you get paid for coaching. Hello, hello. Hey, Whitney. Thank you for stopping by. I'm actually about to go anyway because I have a meeting to go to. But so, Whitney, I just basically announced just now that I am starting a certification program for coaches. So I am certifying coaches, those that are interested. Okay. So I have a few things going on. I am going to certify women, Christian women, okay, on coaching. Um, and I'm also going to do an a la carte for those that are already coaching. So if you are a coach, but you want to, dip into the confidence, or you want to dip into the trauma informed coaching, then I'm going to do an a la carte. Or maybe if you want to like just kind of like brush off your coaching, maybe you put your coaching on the shelf for years and months and you want to get back into it, I want to be able to help walk you through that. So Coach to Coach is an a la carte program, and Brand New Coaches is a different program. But I am having an interest meeting. I'm certified in life coaching. Is it on the website? Wait. Say that again. You say I'm certified in life coaching. Is it on the website? No, this is going to be different. No, that's going to be different. So I'm holding an interest meeting, Whitney, next week, because actually it's going to be on the Stand Store. It's going to be on Stand Store. That's how you're going to be able to get this information. But I'm having the interest meeting. It's a little bit, it's going to eventually go to my website, but right now this is going to be on Stand Store, and that's where we're going to do pretty much everything at it initially. But I am having and holding an interest meeting for this particular new journey, and that you will have to email me at coaching with Miss Jessie um, at gmail.com if you're interested in being in the room for the interest meeting next Tuesday, which is August 5th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you are interested in being in the interest meeting, which is going to be basically a Q&A, and I'm going to give more details aligned, and hopefully by then I'll also have you be, if you're ready to sign up, you'll be able to do so right then and there. And if you are you a certified coach, Whitney? Are you a certified coach? You so if you are you able to come next Tuesday? Okay, so if you want to come next Tuesday, email me at coachingwithmissjessie at gmail.com, and just make sure you let me know in the subject, interested in new coaching program. Or you could just put, I'll know because you would put a new coaching program. New coaching program is what the subject matter needs to be. And I'm going to talk about this a little bit more every day because I know that it's a new thing and I have to repeat it several times in different times just so I can get more people to know about it. So this is just the first conversation around it. This is the So it's okay that, it's not all mapped out perfectly, because I just wanted to get the information out here, at least put it in the, in the air. Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Awesome. I'm excited. And we are going to do some good work. Hello, Jerusha. Guess, look at me. Thank you. Thank you for getting your daily heart me. So guys, it's going to be an awesome thing. And I know that it's going to be so many of you that's going to benefit from this journey. And I just thank you that you will allow me to be the coach that walk alongside you as you begin, whether it's a new journey as a brand new coach, okay, that is looking to be certified, or if you are a coach to coach that just need an a la carte, a refresher in your coaching, right? Okay, thank you so much. That's if you need a refresher on your coaching program, thank you for the donuts. If you need a refresher on your coaching program, if you want to switch niche, okay, if you're interested in becoming a Christian coach, maybe you don't know what that looks like, or what it is that you know how that will work and how you would incorporate that, because I had to make that change too. So I know that walk. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I know that walk, and I know what it feels like to be to switch niche, and to tap into new territories. So I know that journey and the pain that also comes with it. So if you want to go into that, or if you want to dip into the coaching for on confidence, okay, so I'll go and walk you through that. Or if you want to dip into the trauma portion, I will walk you through that. So when it comes to coach, that's going to be a little different, because I'm going to create that as an a la carte, okay, because you get to tell me what it is you're trying to do, because you are already a coach. Or maybe you are a coach but you've never been actually certified. Then that's a different conversation, okay. If you are a coach that is looking to be certified, that's different from the a la carte program from a coach to coach. Okay, but again, we will get into a an interest meeting next Tuesday, August 5th, okay, at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you'll be able to ask questions. You'll be able to get some more details about the program. You'll be able to hear a little bit more of my heart, okay. So we'll be able to get into more of a private space for your questions and things like that. But the generic things, I will be talking about them here on my pages, okay. So you will hear about this in my stories, you will hear about this on my posts, you will hear about this everywhere, okay. And if you are coming to my shoppable lives, you're gonna hear it there too. So get your outfit while you go ahead and sign up for coaching, new coaching certification program. Okay, period. So for those that are interested, as I already stated, go ahead and email me at coachingwithmissjessie@gmail.com and just say interested in new coaching program. And I will know what that means. Your subject line will say interested in new coaching program. Okay. Period. We gonna hear about you gonna hear it, okay? Because listen, that thing been drying up. I was like, Dag, I'm sitting on my certification because I've been so you know, deep in learning TikTok. And y'all, I'm still doing TikTok. And listen, just so y'all know, I'm going into a program with TikToks, today. I just got for something else. So y'all going to I can't afford to let this dry up. This is my passion. Yes, for sure. Hold on. You're right. Thank you for saying that. And I'm about to go too, so because I gotta go to a meeting. All right, so go to it's gonna be more information. I'm so excited. All right. Uh wait, what's my G? What? That's not my name. Does not start with no G. Oh, okay, here we go. Oops. Why they don't have it much? But yeah, like I said, I am about to go because I do have a meeting happening right about now, and I need to go. What's my Some comments were filtered, so I hope that nobody was saying nothing crazy because you ain't you they filtered you. All right, there we go. All right, coaching with Miss Jessie at gmail.com. All right, you got it with. All right. So, guys, next Tuesday is going to be the interest meeting. I'm so excited. I hope that you are excited. And I'm looking forward to us going up. You don't see it? Oh, wait. Okay. I just pinned it. I just pinned it. Let me know if you see it now. All right. So I just pinned it right there. That is the email, guys. And next time I do the meeting, I'm gonna put it up on the top. No, you know what? I can't do that. I have to put it somewhere. I'll figure out another way to do it. But for today, that's the way we're doing it. Let me know if you see it. You have what misspelled? I pinned it. I pinned the I'm gonna pin it again. I just pinned it again for you. I just pinned it again, okay? By Facebook, by YouTube. Make sure you guys comment if you are interested, and I will go ahead and oh, okay. Okay, no problem. Thank you. That's very weird. Okay, let me go to my meeting, guys, but that's very weird. All right, guys, let me go. But thank you so much. I am looking forward